Hey everyone, I'm Azizah, a therapist and the heart behind Azizah's Healing. Welcome to my kitchen, a space where I am going to blend natural skincare with the art of self-care and personal growth. So today I'm going to make my Ylang Ylang and cinnamon butter top body scrub. At my core, I'm a therapist that fell in love with making skincare. So as you go along this process with me, I just can't help but just go into that realm of encouraging and supporting people. It's just what I do. I've been doing it for 15 years, and this is like skincare is my new baby, but therapy is my teenager. So welcome. All right, so let's go take a look at the butter. This is the mango butter melting down slowly. Right, so that's the benefit of having a double boiler. I would never put the mango butter directly on top of the fire. I don't know if everybody's familiar with the double boiler, but it means that I have a pot on top of another pot. So this first pot is where the water is at and where the water is boiling. So I'm working with one hand here, but let me see if I can, I'll put this spatula down and then see if I can lift it up. See, that's what's boiling and it's bubbling underneath, but you're never going to see this boil the way that the pot below is. It's a slow boil because I want to preserve nutrients and the vitamins that are within the mango butter. So while the mango butter melts, I just have my other ingredients over here. I don't have to do anything with this one yet. This is jojoba oil. All right, next up, I have my essential oil blend along with vitamin E oil. So for this one, I am going to have to stir it because I just measured everything out and I put it into this bowl, but I didn't mix it. So I have bark essential oil, plain essential oil, and vitamin E oil. So I don't know if you're able to see that thicker texture that was in there when I first started mixing. That was a vitamin E oil. The essential oils are definitely much looser. So that is what we have in this bowl. All right. Next up, we have Leucidal SF Max. I don't have to do anything with this one. It's just in there by itself. This is a natural preservative made from the fermentation of radishes. I have to use a preservative in the body scrub. Have to. Vitamin E is an antioxidant, and you need a preservative along with the antioxidant because if water gets into this product when you are in the shower, it will build up mold, it'll turn rancid, it's not going to be good for you. So I did my research and I found a preservative that as natural as I could find, and this is the one. And I have been using this in my products for 3 years, never had any issues. I have left my scrubs in the bathroom on purpose. I'm the tester for longer than the shelf life that I put on there, which is 12 months, and it has been fine. I haven't had any issues. And then lastly, what we have is Himalayan pink salt. There isn't anything that I need to do with this right now. I've already measured it and I'm going to pour them into the jars. This is my base. This is the exfoliant. So the other ingredients that I mentioned before, they are the top to my butter top body scrub, and this is the scrub. The final touches on the oil. This drip is just from my spatula, so it's not like there's no oil popping, none of that. It's almost done. Last 2 little pieces, and then we will move on to our next step. It's so pretty and wavy. It's comforting when I make this. All right, so my mango butter is officially completely done. I just have to I'm just going to wipe off the bottom of my pan because I don't want any of the water that accumulated on the bottom from the steam, the bottom of my boiler to seep into my mixture. So I'm going to mix now the mango butter with the jojoba oil. All right, so again, this is the jojoba oil, and now I have my melted mango butter, and I'm just going to pour it. They're like, we go together now. Y'all go together so beautifully. The thing that you will understand when you make these skincare formulations on your own is how expensive the ingredients are. I hate to waste a drop. I don't like to waste a single drop. So even though they are both the same color now, it looks like it's exactly the same thing. I do take the time to mix it up, make sure it's blended in nicely. I'm just going to put this one to the side for a moment. I'm going to blend in the Leucidal SF Max into the essential oil and vitamin E mix. I always love this step because when the Leucidal SF Max goes inside, I always hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can come for me in the comments and let me know. That's okay. But I say Leucidal SF Max. It just looks like this kind of pearly, translucent color. I just enjoy the contrast. I guess once I start to mix it, it gets kind of milky. But I blend that together, and now I'm going to bring the jojoba oil back. Jojoba oil, mango butter, and this goes inside. Voila, and this is done. Look at that. And then I mix this up. All right, so now it's time for me to put everything together. Normally I would have had my salt already inside, but I think because I was filming, I was a little nervous. I forgot this step. But while my butters are melting, I would have had my salt already measured into the jars, but that's okay. I can add it now. The only thing that makes it problematic, I never want the butter to start to return to a solid too soon. You want everything to mix up together. That's it. So just gonna shake this back down and pour this over. And now I am going to let this cool off and you will see the finished product. And this is the finished product. So you can't see the salt because I use dark amber colored jars. I didn't used to when I first started, but I started to use darker jars because they're just much better for essential oils. And that's it. So now I'm just going to put the top on, add my label, add my scooper. They come in these plastic bags, so I know I really want my product line to be as good for the environment as possible. So now the supplier that I use, this is how it came. So I just keep them in this plastic bag. And then I put it into the box and it's done.